has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For the right to head down to New Orleans for Super Bowl 58, it's NFC Championship time.
Ready.
Throwing to start here is Tua. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So they get the completion. That's good. But, Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there. But sometimes when they get hit early, it gets the juices flowing, and they get right into the game.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to Troutman, right side. To the 40 and no further. The broken tackle, but then the hole closed quickly. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down.
On the ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Tua. He completes it to Olave. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have struck first in this NFC title game. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They start to drive with White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifting, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Evans has it left side. So the completion good for just 3, and it's second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a deep ball on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He'll drop to throw.
Ooh, he's going to.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Again, it's Kamara. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A give to Kamara running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. and the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
2nd and 9 now.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
I'm right there.
A touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here we go,
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
He's got Otton. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game.
Them chicks is hooping, bro.
They definitely, yeah.
Son. That was some bullshit. That double technical, the technical foul and the other foul. And that they fucking technical fouls are personal fouls too.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yep. So they picked up a tech for the chick that's wilding, the chick that be wilding. Caitlin, she picked up a tech which is also for a personal the same time that her teammate picked up her other for a personal, big chick. And now LSU went and run.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to
I ain't going front. Both these squads got multiple chicks on their team that's nice.
Yeah, they do. LSU definitely got the chick Angel Reese that's good as hell.
One of them Morris chick that point guard.
In this first half on EA Sports.
The other team got like 3 chicks too.
Ready.
Just that's the playoff game.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Tua. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Black Ultra.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And Thomas has it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
2 and now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Fucking getting my ass whooped in the playoff game again.
The end result, 21 yards. Now a timeout called for
17-0 right now.
As they'll stop
Right
the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Touchdown.
Get the fuck out of here. That's a pick.
A great effort there.
Oh my god. My fucking cornerback is in the fucking face of the ball.
They lead big here on the road. Lutz good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Do any of these chicks be going straight to the league wilding right after college?
Has it happened before? Yes. Often? No. Very few and far between.
We got a wild ass bright sequence.
Yeah, she's wild.
Throw now on the final play. And that will be incomplete. So
but she had a wild joint on in the previous game.
Yeah, she had on that fucking pink flowery. That's some wild looking shit.
Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
This is the Final Four. This is the championship game.
Championship.
Good pass. Oh, good defense. Yo, what a pass. Oh, she couldn't handle it.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
From deep.
did they make me miss a shot and it was green?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, they'll run with White. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 52 yards on the ground for him so far.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They stay on the ground with White. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here.
They just keep getting wide open threes.
I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
This one taken in by Otten. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
10 seconds
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route. But he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Finding Otten once more. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
No sense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 26 yards. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially when you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Tua complete to Olave on the out route.
So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 8.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that got his quarterback got the ball pretty tight before either guy in double coverage could react.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's Tua's running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's got to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Well, at first down, they run with Kamara as he'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
Oh yeah, this game is over.
And they've got to
Let's
feel
shoot,
fortunate
bro.
about that.
Yeah,
If they could
got
actually
it.
get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Tua. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
These goddamn Bulls playing. I believe so. They're playing a good team too.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion.
Oh yeah, y'all. Oh, y'all won?
2nd and 11.
I think the game is over. Yep, y'all won.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Shaquille Barrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Lactic wilding on clock
The
bitch,
offense
whatever.
on 3rd down tonight.
You try to get her attention and she told her to
thus far.
raise
This
her
will be
hand, her
3rd
face,
and
go her
19.
eyes at her. Like, bitch, somebody get the ring. What are you doing?
Tua sets up to pass it.
They probably
He
talking
lets
shit.
this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
They was.
Be incomplete.
Well, no, I don't think they was talking shit to each other. I ain't seen nothing
But fortunately,
of the
it's just
sort.
an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will stay put at 17. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but
Obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
Now a play fake here on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, he's supposed to take that 3, man.
They'll drop the throw.
Get out of here.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football back at their own 17.
But this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defense
follow her around.
The ball was released. Big time.
You follow her around.
Taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That is caught downfield by Thomas. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
They still got to walk the line even in the championship game?
Yeah.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Good move.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh my God, bro.
But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a give up the middle. This is White, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I should have took
The
that.
play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. They'll set up to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
I heard it.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go.
Kamara up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 37-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Finds White. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
19 tight.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They run straight ahead here with White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. We'll notice things a little bit here. This is a 3rd and 10. Now Tagovailoa. To the right side and complete to Thomas. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here comes the Saints punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. This is taken at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback.